We also had a joint event with the LGBT Plus League with guest speaker Jonathan Shernes. Now, he's a faculty member here at SNU with lots of experience with marketing. He showed us how several brands have moved away from coded targeting, like in the 1997 Volkswagen commercial Sunny Afternoon, to openly portraying LGBT families in 2015's Campbell Soup campaign, Real Life, that showed two fathers with their son. And with an estimated 1.7 trillion of input into the economy, brands can't afford to ignore this community. We had a powerful discussion about becoming a powerful networker. A couple of tips from that is to have a plan of your own networking strategy and set some broad goals and making the most of each event. Have a goal of meeting two new people at each event. It's almost like speed dating, right? And one tip is to become great at introductions. Circulate and introduce yourself and others. Try to remember little things about people and what they say. Bring people together using common interests. You could say, this is David, who is interested in, or this is Tracy, who can tell you about, or I'd like you to meet because you both. Don't worry if you forget a name. Just admit it immediately. Make a light joke about your tendencies to forget, or be someone who helps others struggling with names. And right now, after the holiday season, it's a great time to reconnect with people. You've got a great excuse, wishing people Happy New Year, and people are very receptive to that. And in November, a really powerful event, the art of disagreement. Unfortunately, many of us either shy away completely from disagreements or lose it when things don't go our way. It's all too easy to get so wrapped up in our own beliefs that common courtesy goes straight out the window. But we can learn a lot when we don't see eye to eye if we can listen and talk rationally. When disagreement is done the right way, it helps sharpen ideas and leads to better outcomes, and they're inevitable. And there are respectful ways to disagree when you show that you care about the other person and the relationship. You've got to bring respect to every interaction, whether you like the person or not. So here's a tip on how to disagree with your boss. And some things you have to consider is that your financial security may well depend on your ability to get along with this person. So you want to start by saying something positive. You're not there to attack. You might say, you know how much I value your leadership, and I want to speak openly and honest with you. And for heaven's sake, be concise, make your point, state your evidence and your assumptions, and know when to stop. Now, when to defer? In the end, almost always assuming you like getting that paycheck. But with one exception, if you have a good track record or a friendly relationship with your boss, you can probably lobby them to your side. But remember, be respectful. You don't have to grovel, and be sure to end the conversation as respectfully as you started it and thank them for listening.